Hi, I'm Rob Fulmer at Dave Sinclair Buick GMC, and today I'm going to do a walk-around video in this 2021 GMC Acadia Denali. The Acadia has been around since 2007 and is now in its second generation. And today the Acadia slots right in between the larger Yukon and the smaller terrain in the GMC lineup. In 2020, GMC actually updated and refreshed the GMC Acadia, basically by redoing the front fascia by beefing it up, adding these C-shaped LED headlamps to match the front fascia of the GMC Sierra and the GMC Yukon. So the first thing that really blows me away about this Acadia is the amount of cameras that aid in the technology and the safety of this vehicle. So you have one right there at the top of the windshield. You also have a camera right here as well. And then we have this new thing in 2021, it's the radar technology. So what this is gonna do is it's gonna aid in your adaptive cruise control to basically tell, to adapt to the car in front of you to speed up or slow down while you have your cruise control engaged on the highway. Now, this camera right here and then this camera right there as well are going to aid in your forward collision alert and a few other the safety features that are associated with this Acadia Denali. I have a Summit White picked out today, which I think just looks gorgeous with the Denali grille here. You got your fog lamps. You also have these sensors on the front to detect if you're going to get close to a vehicle in front of you. And then coming around here to the side, we have these 20-inch ultra bright machined wheels here. And then some things that make it a Denali are the Denali badging with the chrome badge right there. We also have the chrome door handles with the body matched inserts. And then coming around back to the back side of the vehicle. Some things I noticed, this one is equipped with the tow package. So there's actually wing nuts on each side of this insert here. And since it does have the tow package, this can tow up to 4,000 pounds. All right, so just looking at the back side of the vehicle, I noticed that we have these two Denali chrome trim pieces. We also have the Acadia badging with the chrome. We also have these circles here on the back that are just going to detect another object or another vehicle that gets behind you. We have the camera there. And then if you notice, there's two different cameras. One camera is your backup camera. The other one is going to be aid in the overhead camera system, which we'll get more into that later. Now there's a couple different ways to open the tailgate. The first way would be just to press on the double click on the key fob right here. That'll open it up. But another way is if you have your key in your pocket or in your purse and you walk up, you just do a simple kick like that. It'll give you a couple seconds to back up and then it'll open that way as well. And then looking into our cargo area here, there's actually a couple different levers over on this side. So you can actually pull these down for the second row, and then to pull down the third row, you just pull on this little strap here, and it goes all the way flat. We also have in our trunk here, we have a circle charger, a 12 volt charger. We also have in the third row a USB for road trips and things like that. And then to get it back up, you just pull right here, flip the seat up, and you're ready to go. Now, for a small bit of storage or other items, you have some cargo space right here. You also can access the spare tire this way. There's wing nuts on either side that you can twist, and this actually pops up and there's a spare tire underneath in case you need it. One of the things that the GM engineers decided to change back in 2017 when they came out with the second generation of this Acadia was to go with the 2 and 2 seat configuration. Now, previously there had been 3 seats back here, but they decided to do 2 so that 2 adults could fit in comfortably on each row of the vehicle. Now also I have some things I noticed. I've got this little armrest here. I also have a 3-prong outlet, USB and a USB-C charger. So the USB-C is it's been used for a while for Android, but now it's also, if you go to buy an iPhone right now, that's what comes in it. So it's very useful to have. I also have like a little compartment tray. Got a couple things here. Got a nice felt storage container, and then a couple different cup holders. I also have heated seats here in the second row, and the ability to control my own climate control. One thing I like is that I have my own handle here. I also have my own personal air vent, own cabin light, and then we also have a sunshade back here that I can open. Doesn't actually open, but it does let me give like a skyscape view. So I noticed a couple things from the refresh in 2020 that I wanted to bring up. First being the electronic precision shift. So basically you just pull the drive or the reverse instead of having an actual shifter here in the middle. That's great because it actually saves space for different cargo and different other buttons. Something else they added was a wireless charging capability. So they give you a nice large pad here that you can just lay your phone in. And they actually did it upside down, so you're not going to be tempted to look at your phone while you're driving, which is really smart. Which brings me to another thing I noticed is that you don't need to look at your phone because there's a wireless Apple CarPlay as well as wireless Android Auto, which is so easy to set up. It's just like setting up the Bluetooth on your phone. Super easy. So it also has the HD rear vision camera. So you just flip this switch here, and there's a rear camera on the back that just gives you a better view. So you can actually hit this button here. You can adjust the brightness. You can also zoom in if you want to on an object, or you can adjust the plane of sight. So it actually gives you 3 times as much visibility as if you were just use your normal mirror on the back. All right, we also have a couple different driving modes as well. We have snow mode, since this vehicle is front-wheel drive. Snow mode's it's not all-wheel drive, but it will put your car in an optimal state to be able to drive in snow. We also have a sport mode. That's basically for when you're on the highway and you want to like tighten up the suspension and get a little bit more of a sporty ride. And like since I mentioned earlier, this does have the tow package, so if you are towing something, you just twist that over to the little trailer red icon, and that will put it into a tow mode. And to get back to just the normal driving mode or touring mode, you just twist back over until you have a green road right there. Next to it, we have a lane departure. So essentially, if you were to drift out of your lane without using your blinker, it will vibrate your seat just to let you know, hey, wake up. Next to that, I also have some cooled seats, heated seats for each side, and with each having 3 different high, medium, and low setting. I also have the ability to turn off the auto stop start feature, traction control, emergency headlights. Then you can also turn off the proximity sensors on the front and the back if you so wish. All right, so this does have adaptive cruise control as well as forward collision alert. That's what that black box on the front of the vehicle, that black badge is helping with. We also have a heated steering wheel, your Bluetooth connection, you can take calls. You can also, with your right hand behind here, adjust the volume while you're driving. On the left side, it will go through your favorite radio stations, be that FM, AM, or XM radio. The display here is really nice. It's a nice digital display. You can go through and you can kind of look here at a couple different things. You can pull up your audio, so you can, if you're on a road trip, you can just change your channel right with your hand. You also can pull up your navigation on the middle there. But the main thing is just your info, like your digital speedometer, a couple different trips, fuel life, remaining oil life, things like that. But I just like to keep mine on a digital speedometer. So this car does come with navigation in the vehicle. So a couple things here, you can zoom in and out. You can just pull, press and pull here. You can also insert an address and get turn-by-turn directions, which it'll give you the time at arrival, estimated miles, and traffic updates.
Turn right.
And you can just hit cancel and that'll cancel out of it. So you have this in the car, but you can also use the navigation that's in your wireless Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, whichever is easier for your situation. That'll do it for today. Thanks for watching my video. For any questions, please give me a call at 314-729-2353 or email me at rfulmer@davesinclairauto.com. If you enjoy content like this, please like and subscribe to my page.